Admit to it.
Admit to what?
That you dead.
Now, we out here playing games, telling ghost stories, in place of doing what we ought to do.
And what is it we supposed to be doing?
Being kind to one another.
Welcome to Brick Wall Cinema. I'm your host, Chance, and today we have Sergio and Lola with us talking about Sinners. Lola, what are your thoughts on Sinners?
My thoughts on Sinners. Well, can I just say, some of these characters, man, they are freaky.
Some of them, shit, the whole movie's freaky.
Yeah, but I really love, I think I could say with full honesty, I love every character that comes out this movie. They're funny, they're cool, especially like Michael B. Jordan. Oh my gosh, Michael B. Jordan. He was amazing.
What about
And
Preacher Boy?
Preacher Boy? New crush locked in, new celebrity crush. Like, he did an amazing job. Also, he could sing, I swear. Beautiful. Melody, music to my ears, let me tell you. If anyone asks, I love this movie for the music.
The music.
The cinematography, the acting, definitely no other reason.
Yeah. What about you, Sergio? What are your thoughts on Sinners?
It was a very smart horror movie. I've heard that said in a different interview, but review. But it's the more I think about the themes and the representation, and then look at some deep dives into the movie, it's just a really smart and intriguing movie.
All right. Now, for me, I want to say this. This is my favorite movie of the year. I don't think you guys got that yet.
Really?
Yeah, I saw this movie. I saw this movie with Lola at 10 o'clock at night on an IMAX 70mm screen.
Really?
Yes. And usually, if you know me, I usually fall asleep on movies that are really late in the night.
He does, but he was awake the whole time. Yes. He was enthralled.
To be fair, I had like 2 cups of coffee before I got into the theater, but that's not important. But this movie was so good. It was amazing. I loved it so much. Everything about it, the characters, the acting, the humor, the gore, the violence, the horror, everything about it. And I feel like I'm just repeating what Lola said, but I just gotta say, it's also how I feel about the movie. It's just that good. Even like the stuff that throw people off, like how, like Lola put, freaky the movie is. Like, the only reason I hesitate, like usually when movies are this good, I like to show my whole family this movie, but I didn't want to because of those scenes.
You told me you did.
I told my parents to go watch it so they would go see it themselves, not with me. I would usually watch it with them. I didn't want to because of those scenes.
Yeah, that could kind of get awkward.
Lola. Kinda.
But I feel like your parents would get it because they're like in the movie making business.
Yeah, they would get it, but I don't want to get it with them.
What?
Oh my God. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure I get what's going on now, but yeah.
Let's talk about the music.
Okay.
What did you guys think about it?
I loved it.
Awesome. What about you, Sergio?
I really like the music. It's very, I don't know, it has this raw feeling to it. Like it's real.
Right? It feels so real. Like Sammy's gift, bringing all the spirit to past and present. I just really love that throughout the movie. It was really cool.
Past, present, and future. It was a really good, nice touch.
How could it be future, Sergio?
What do you mean? You see all the characters from future.
Wait, I'm thinking of our present. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I forgot in the movie time period. Okay, see.
Wait, you really forgot the time period of the movie?
No, when you meant past, present, future, I thought you meant past as in this movie, present now, future later. I'm still waking up, man. It's like 8 o'clock here.
Also, what surprised me is that it did it for both cultures.
Oh, for like Irish culture too?
That, and also I was going to say like it showed a like an ancient Chinese dance too for the Asian people.
Well, it makes sense because there are 2 Asian people in this movie.
Yeah, I just didn't expect that to show up because I didn't think they were going to focus on the couple and then show their culture as well. That was a really nice touch to show like even if a music is from a different culture, it has the same effect on all people.
Right. Do you guys have any thoughts?
Do you guys want to talk about the religious symbolism within the movie?
Yeah, take the lead, Lola, because you caught a lot more than I did.
Okay, so for starters, let's talk about smoke and stat, because I don't know if it's just me, but I felt like what they did was very purposeful, if that makes sense. like with the way that they dress. Smoke and Annie are often wearing blue, which I feel like is associated with protection and spiritual insight, especially since Annie practices voodoo, which in the end keeps Smoke safe, like the conjure necklace she made him.
Okay.
Whereas Stack, on the other hand, often is seen wearing red throughout the movie, like danger, blood, things like that. And especially since I feel like Stack, in a sense, kind of represents greed. He's very money hungry.
Right. Like I remember there. So if you don't notice, I don't know. Did you guys catch on to every one of the main characters also is affiliated with one of the 7 deadly sins?
Yeah, I caught on.
Ooh, do tell.
So
Yeah.
Smoke is greed, Stack is wrath, Mary is envy, Grace is pride, Pearline is lust, and Slim is gluttony, and Cornbread is sloth.
Cornbread?
Yeah.
Cornbread sloth. I guess so.
I wasn't so sure about that.
Why?
I've heard a few reviewers referred to as a Preacher Boy as sloth because the fact is that he neglects the duties to try and to play music basically.
Well, sloth also.
But I feel like he did it. He tries very hard to finish the things he needs to do. Even before he left, he says he finished his quota and he's gonna go and have some fun.
Yeah, and Cornbread, he literally was saying before he went to the club that he's very late on his quota, and also he's lazy, and also left in the middle of watching the thing to go piss.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
And then another thing that I thought was crazy was with Remnick being an Irish vampire. The way, remember the scene where Sammy's father warned Sammy, if you keep dancing with the devil one day, he's going to follow you home. And then Remnick is very much attracted to his music.
Right. I honestly, after hearing that, I wished at the beginning of the movie when it cuts to Sammy walking into the church, the dad, instead of having the whole thing where he's like, come here, son, let me talk to you, and use that as an example, I wish he just said, I told you so.
What?
I told you.
That would make it worse. I told you so.
I think the whole thing that he did was his version of "I told you so."
I guess, but I feel like Sammy used his gifts in a way to defeat the quote-unquote devil, being Remnick, because he uses his guitar to ultimately kill him with the silver in it, and then he dies. So he uses his power against him.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys pick up on the opening where it kind of makes a connection and reference to how the protagonist sees his father at the end?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like whenever when the what's Preacher Boy's name?
Sammy.
When he goes back at the beginning of the movie after everything that happened, and he sees his father, and then it switches from between him and the vampires. Did you notice that it's kind of like how? Well, I heard this in another review where they made a connection to assimilating out of your culture into the one that's surrounding you, which is what his father did when he embraced Christianity.
Oh. No, I didn't catch that at all. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and the vampires are like that too because they are no longer hunted because they join the group that hunts them. So when they first started switching between the vampires and Sammy's father, it's kind of the same thing because he's telling him to convert.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah. And that makes a lot of sense.
One thing I did also notice is that when Remnick is trying to get Sammy, he's like, I don't want you, I want your stories.
His song.
Yeah.
His song.
No, his songs, yes. Oh, he said he wants the stories.
No, he wants a song.
He said stories. I know for a fact he said stories.
He wants his singing skills to remember his
ancestors because he can't be with them anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, going into that, did it look like when Remnick knew he was going to die, he was embracing it to get back to his family? Because that's what it felt like to me, and I wanted to know.
I felt that completely.
Yeah.
Also, did you notice that when Remnick revealed that he was Irish, did you notice that it was kind of like symbolism to how he kind of gave up his heritage?
How did he give up his heritage?
when you become a vampire, you're basically giving up a part of yourself to become part of the group, which is the whole symbolism behind the vampire thing, that you're giving up who you are, your identity, to become part of the vampire group. Because like how they share their memories, so they all become like this hive mind, basically.
Oh.
So they're giving up what makes them to become part of the whole.
There's some symbolism in this.
Yeah, and Remnick, becoming one of the first vampire, because he was hunted by the Native Americans, like because they saw that he was not a human, he was a monster basically, and they saw that, so they rejected him, which is why he left, running in hurt. And this is kind of symbolism to how Irish people, when they came over, they were actually treated as second-class citizens, similar to African Americans during the time, because actually a lot of them were actually slaves. And then they kind of gave up that part. They kind of gave up their heritage to try and assimilate into the majority of the social status of the time.
And along with him being Irish, another thing that I thought was really funny is the scene where I think it was Smoke who said "Y'all clan," and his reaction, it just makes me laugh every time, sir. Because for those who are Irish, clan is like supposed to be family, as opposed to, the KKK.
Yeah.
So I thought that was very funny.
Let's talk. I want to talk about some things I thought were funny too, because now we're getting into it. The scene where I think it was Stack going into the room with Mary. And Sammy looking for him, saying, "Where's Stack? Oh, he's in the room." And what's his name? I forgot. I just know the actor.
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. Oh my God. Slim's like, "Oh, he's in that room right there." He goes in there, opens it while having sex, and he like closes the door on him. He's like, "Oh, he busy, huh?"
Yes, that was hilarious. I love that.
Or what's it called? Just
cornbread.
Yes, cornbread. That whole the scene with him coming back after he got bitten. Or got bit. Wait, what's the right way of saying it?
When he was turned?
When he was turned.
Yes, he was turned.
And the whole time him trying to find ways to get inside, like, can you just let me in? Like, wait, why do you need us to let you in? Just
let you in.
Let your big ass into ourselves. It's like, well, that wouldn't be polite, wouldn't it? Now we out here playing games and we out here doing what we should be doing. And what is that?
What exactly should we be doing? Being kind to one another.
I forgot. I forgot. I blanked out for a second. But yeah, this movie, even though it was supposed to be scary, it had just everything you needed in it. It was just so compelling that you didn't need it to be a complete horror movie to be scaring or jump scares. Yes, it had like one or two, but I think only 2 jump scares in the whole movie. It worked on it being more of an actual story and not just having to be cheap jump scares.
Yeah.
Which all should be really commemorated for it.
The vampires themselves are just really scary, especially Cornbread. The way he just ate that guy, like when he becomes a vampire, literally half of his face is gone. I was like, oh my gosh.
Which one?
Cornbread.
Oh, Cornbread.
There was somebody. Yeah, after the fact where he couldn't get in, they pushed somebody out because they thought they were dead, but they weren't, and they tried to get back in, and the Cornbread literally ate half his face. I was like, oh my gosh.
The effects are really good in this movie.
I think it's because they use a lot of practical effects. There's not a whole lot of CGI.
Right. It's also
really.
And also, again, I can't stress enough how much this movie felt. This movie was like almost 2 hours and 20 minutes in runtime. It did not feel like that at all. It went by so fast. Like we barely get into the vampire shit until like an hour and 20 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, the rest of the movie, pacing was really good.
The first half of the movie is just them getting ready to set up the juke joint. And just establishing all these characters, what they like, what their past, how this is gonna impact them later. Like just all these different things, just flesh out these characters, let it all sink in before you get into what quote unquote people are coming here to see, Side note, I want to mention the freaky scenes. Kids, get out the room. Kids, don't be listening to this. Why are you listening to this? This is for the adults now. We're going to talk about the freaky scenes.
Kids watch us?
I don't know. So, were you expecting this movie to be so freaky?
Who?
You and Lola. I'm asking both of you. Do you guys think this movie was going to be freaky when you first saw it?
Kind of. It's kind of a given for horror movies.
Yeah. But as freaky as it got, I did not expect it. I did not expect people to be actually having sex in the middle. Like, I don't know. The way they shot it, it felt very much like, I feel stupid for saying this. It felt real. I feel really stupid saying that. It felt really real.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, everything except the scene where Haley Seinfeld's like drilling into Michael B. Jordan's mouth. That part I couldn't take.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't take that shit. I'm like, oh my God. I almost threw up.
Jeff is very icked out.
I still am. And the fact that he's like, hey, babe, you're drilling. She's like, you want some? He's like, yeah. I'm like,
I feel like you guys are overreacting because if you think about it, when you kiss, a lot of drool gets transferred over.
Lola, the viscosity of the.
Don't show that scene, man.
No, I'm playing the scene so you can see how much it is. It is so much. Lola, when you kiss, you don't spit into people's mouth. You don't do a hawk tour in their mouth. You don't do that. You just let it happen. It's just in the mouth already. You don't just spit like spit in the mouth. That's a freaky shit. You just let it happen naturally. You don't force it.
Just
What the fuck?
What?
Sometimes the way you say things.
What I'm saying? I'm saying it right. I know exactly what I'm saying. I know it sounds weird how I'm saying it, but it makes sense.
What?
You're saying how people just drool in each other's mouths, but that's not. We don't drool in each other's mouths. I should say that we don't drool. Our saliva might go into each other's mouths.
Well, I assume people
but
don't drool, but I'm saying like basically the same thing happens.
It's not the same. No. That's a big difference. I mean, Lola, if anyone, I don't know. Yeah. Oh my God.
Are you still watching it?
I'm not watching. I paused it. Anyway, also the scene where they're trying to get Cornbread to join a juke, and they're like saying, "You better leave out here with my." I'm talking to my wife right now. Like, shit, the money I'm telling you right now, she might actually put your pecker in your mouth. Like, oh wait, no, he might put. Wait, what? Might put, wait, he might put. He might put your. You might let She might let you put her pecker. Wait, she might let you put his pecker in his mouth, in her mouth. Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. I've been up for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You should put the scene on instead of just talking about it. I should have just done that the whole time.
You're gonna fix it in post anyway.
I'll fix that in post.
I said she was really gonna let you fuck her when she found out how much money you were about to get from this job I'm offering. Shit, she might even let you put your pecker in her mouth.
Well, you should have stayed gone, because I'm about to beat the black off of you.
Come on now.
I don't want no trouble. Hey.
Well, how much money are you talking about paying him?
Oh, let's talk about favorite scenes. Sergio, what was your favorite scene?
It's really hard to pick one that isn't just them singing, like the scene where they just start singing, where Sammy starts singing his song and they all start, and it starts to show like the culture of the music. And then Remnick's song when he starts dancing.
All right. Nice. What about you, Lola?
The scene with Remnick, the clan scene, I thought that was funny.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Yeah, where he's like, y'all clan. That's my favorite scene. I thought that was the funniest. I like Yeah.
Oh, I actually forgot one scene, another two scenes too.
What?
I think one of my other two favorite ones would be when Smoke smoked the entire clan that came in the morning.
Yes.
And the scene where he gets to hold his baby.
Oh yeah, that's a good scene.
I'll consider that like one scene.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have two favorite scenes. One, it's the one Sergio already said, the scene where Sammy's playing in a juke joint and playing his song and all the different genres, all the different types of music are playing at the same time. That's my easily favorite scene. My second favorite scene was the post-credit scene, the first one, where it has Sammy, older, played by Buddy Guy, just talking to Zach and Mary in 1990s. Because it just felt like a very complete way to end the movie. Yes, we had an ending for him before the post-credit scene with him driving away and not holding the guitar, not putting the guitar down. But this felt like complete, not teasing anything else. Just like, I just want to tell you guys, this before the sun went down, this is the best day of my life. Will you think the same thing? It's like, hell yeah. Last time I saw my brother, and last time I saw the sunset or sunrise.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a really nice way of ending the movie. I had a lot of fucked up stuff in it.
Yes.
And not feeling preachy either. Like, I think it brought me to tears when I first saw it. because it just felt genuine. And if you're very earnest when it comes to making a movie, I'm gonna like be hook, line, and sinker in it.
People are gonna notice that.
Yeah, exactly. What do you guys think of the post-credit scene?
I thought it was really cool. I loved it, especially seeing like Smoke and Mary coming back. That was so cool. Because you're thinking to yourself, they're dead and they just come back, especially the way they walk in like the slow motion.
Yeah.
And their eyes glowing.
I'll be honest, I kind of laughed a little bit when I saw Michael B. Jordan's haircut.
You didn't like it?
I know, I liked it. I'm like, oh shit, okay, we are in the 90s. That's why I thought.
Mm.
But is there anything else we want to mention with the movie?
No, I think we covered it.
Okay, well, I just questioned a lot of how what counts as inviting a vampire into a place.
Mm-hmm. Well, I felt like maybe there was a reason why they needed to be invited in. Kind of like how you were saying they represent the 7 deadly sins. It's kind of supposed to be how they invited Sin into the juke joint because they're doing sex, they're getting drunk, things like that.
All right, but like logistically though, with vampires, imagine if you have a set like there is no house there yet, but there's land, and there's like a certain perimeter of the land that's yours, and you say in 10 years when this house is set and done and everything's good, you can walk. You're able to come in. Will that still count as inviting him in? Or if the owner of that property of the house leaves and sells the house to someone else and come back there, does the vampire still have access into going into that house, even though the person that's in the house right now said he can't come in, but the person that did live there before said he can? Does that count?
No.
What if there's a welcome mat on the floor in front of the door?
No, they need.
Actually, I heard the welcome mat thing is real. A lot of people who work in witchcraft say if there's a welcome mat, you're letting the person in. Similar to how to like serial killers, they say if somebody has their door unlocked, they're gonna kill them because that's like an unintentional invitation to come in. Is why would you lock your door? So the welcome mat thing, I do agree with.
I don't think so, because they need someone to invite them in. They can't just have like a sign that says a welcome, like come on in or something like that. They need confirmation from someone inside the house because that's what they're after. And you're after the person, not going into the house.
What if you're not at the house, but you have the Ring camera and you say over the Ring camera, come on in?
They're not going to go in.
Then it doesn't really matter because you're not in there anyway. So even if they do come in, it's not like you're going to die or get turned.
I was going to say that they don't come in at all because the fact is they're after your blood. They're trying to get to you, not what's in your house.
Okay, but what if there are people in the house and but the person that's asking if they can come in is asking someone that's not in the house but owns the property in the house? Like, imagine if I'm standing outside my house right now and there's people inside there saying, "Can I come in?" Looking at me outside the house, like on the porch. Would he be able to walk in while I'm outside? Does that work?
No.
Why not?
Mostly because he would probably kill you first and then try to get inside and then ask someone who's inside.
But I'm not in the house though.
Yeah, but so he's going to kill you.
Shit, you got me there. Well, I have a lot of other questions, but I feel like I'm going to annoy the hell out of our audience by asking more questions about it. Because I have a lot more.
This is why technically they watch this.
All right. Well, let's go to our ratings. I'll go first.
Okay.
5 out of 5. No question about it. Hands down. Absolute cinema. Peak cinema. Oh, God. I want to throw myself up. I want to throw up saying that. I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah.
But this still stands my favorite movie of the year. And I feel like nothing's going to top it. But I am always open to being proven wrong when it comes to these type of things. Who knows? Maybe Wicked for Good might be really good.
Wicked for Good is going to be really good. But that doesn't come out until next year. So this could still be your favorite movie of this year.
No, it comes out this year in November.
Really thought it was November 2026.
Oh, I must have checked the wrong list.
But yeah, that's just my opinion. What about you guys?
I would rate it 5 out of 5. I love it. Very good watch.
Awesome. And Sergio, before you say yours, I feel like I already know what you're gonna say. Are you gonna say 4.5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5?
No.
Really? You're gonna say 5 out of 5?
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Wow.
That never happens.
Me saying 5 out of 5?
Yes, you never say 5 out of 5.
I have said that before.
I feel like he said it once before. I just don't remember.
Was it Spider-Man?
I don't remember. I think I did say that for that one, but I also remember saying it for something else, but I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, you never say. That's why it feels so weird.
I think I said it for How to Train Your Dragon. I think
probably.
I don't know if you released. I don't know if you released that one or not.
I did.
Okay, then yeah, it's on that one.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we can call this an episode. I'm Chance.
I'm Sir Joe.
And I'm Lola.
And have a cinematic day.